Alright, so let me cover this another way since y'all want to try to talk about I'm not within the guidelines and all the crap you have on YouTube and whatnot. You talking about I'm not within the guidelines. Okay, look here, man. Like I said, I'm going to start off where I started before. Synagogue of Satan people. You ain't nothing but a bunch of spoiled brats. You know you a bunch of spoiled brats. All y'all doing is running everything in the ground. Spoiled brats. I'm with the natural order, natural law of man, and natural law of nature. Natural stuff. I don't like all that unnatural, grafted, devilish, demonic crap that y'all trying to promote out here. And a lot of it has to do with your sexuality, because that's what the magic is. You know what I'm saying? And then your institutional operations. All these institutions are yours. From the social media to the corporations. You run these institutions. The schools, the hospitals, all this stuff. You always want to come on the news talking about somebody ain't running something right. You ain't running it right. And you know you ain't running it right. You bunch of spoiled brats. You know you not running it right. You are the problem. You've been a problem for the past 6,000 years. Spoiled brats. And you want to push your agenda on everybody else. But when somebody come with some natural law, you want to hide that. But you want to push unnatural stuff, unnatural and abnormal activity. Abnormal and unnatural activity. According to the laws of man and nature. Abnormal and unnatural. That's what you want to push. We all know you want to push that. That's your agenda right now. All you alphabet people, every day you come up with another letter to add. Because y'all sick. Ain't nothing gonna heal you if you keep going down that path. I say I'm with the natural order of life. The natural order of life. Y'all want to depend on the drug dealers and death dealers and drug pushers and professional drug dealers too. Go deal with some naturopathy. Here's a book right here. The Water Prescription for Health, Vitality, and Rejuvenation. It helps you with everything. That's some of the people that's trying to help people to heal. You think I just be talking about everybody in the blanket statement? I'll be talking about the synagogue of Satan, the ones who ain't trying to help nobody heal. They drug dealers, drug pushers. They really on all sides of it, both the good and bad. That's why they such spoiled brats. And I'm like, y'all so spoiled. You want money from the good and the bad. Long as you get money from either way. That's how you start all these wars. You pay both sides. And that's why everybody hates y'all asses. Because you play both ends against the middle. Throw a rock and hide your hand. You done got all these fights started all over everywhere. And then you hide your hand. We didn't do, that was them. That was the wasps. You wasn't us. It was the wasps. Yeah, okay. Everybody hip to the game now. Now you scared. Ain't nobody coming after y'all. Nobody don't care about y'all no more. They just want you to leave everybody else alone. and finance the healing of the world. Since you got all the power and all the money, why don't you heal the world? Heal the world. I dare you to do it. You don't have enough testicular fortitude to make it happen because you're a bunch of cowards. That's what your problem is. Yeah, YouTube execs, Facebook execs, Instagram execs, Snapchat execs, YouTube, TikTok execs. Change the world. I dare you. Make it positive. Teach people positive things. How to take care of themselves. Be healthy. Quit promoting all this foolishness. I'm telling you, as individuals, if you don't know how to activate mind over matter, it'll be to your own demise. If you got all these 13, 15, 20 bottles of pills, you don't need no damn pills. Throw that shit away. Learn how to fast and eat the right foods. They're trying to take the seeds away from everybody, and the fruit don't have seeds in it anymore. There's a lot of stuff out there. If you study it, study to show yourself and prove. Study to show and prove. God is in you. You got to use mind over matter. All this COVID and flu and all, it's just attacks on your system. These microorganisms. You're bigger than all of that. Your mind is bigger. Your body, your spirit, everything. Tell your body to fight that stuff off. Mind over matter. Just like any other virus. Like the one we had for the past 6,000 years. It's just a virus. Some viruses they got inoculations for, but I wouldn't suggest taking any of them inoculations because all they do is make you sick. And they're going to say, oh, that's against our guidelines, anti-vaccination guidelines. You know, they actually had that on there. Vaccination misinformation. You don't know the facts on any of these vaccines. You only know what they've told you, the CDC and everybody else. And they probably lying too because they got an agenda. They all got an agenda. We know what your agenda is. Talking about it's safe. It ain't safe. Name me one vaccine that ain't had a death to it. That'd be safe. If there's any deaths to any of them vaccines, it ain't safe. That's the bottom line. And don't be talking about something, oh, well, there's some extenuating factors and situations and reason why such and such and so and so. Don't give me that crap. Life and death is the facts. If there's any deaths to it, it's not safe. Can't tell me it's safe if somebody died. I don't trust you. Like I said before, all you scared to death Negroes, just letting these synagogues of Satan control you and manipulate you. If you don't get your own hospitals, schools, grocery stores, farmland, airline, shipping company, railways, all this stuff you got to get on your own. Instead of y'all sitting around gossiping and talking about who said what and why Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, all that stupid shit. Quit talking about all that dumb stuff. And get your heads together, pool your money together, and start paying for what the people need. People don't want to hear that crap. And if they do, they just a bunch of silly people. Sitting around scrolling through TikTok. And you can get caught up doing that. I've done that before. Scrolling through nothing but nonsense for hours. You look up and it's 2 hours past. Looking at nonsense. Nonsense. Y'all talk a bunch of nonsense when all you need to be talking about is, hey man, how we gonna get this money together to buy this land so we can open up this farm so we can feed the northern region of the United States. How we can feed the southern region of the United States, the western region, the eastern region of the United States. Because these demons and alphabet people ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. So you got to do it. Kudos to all those that are doing it, because I know some of y'all are. I don't knock y'all, and I ain't including y'all in this. I'm just talking about the rest of y'all need to get on board and do it. Quit worrying about all this celebrity status in the limelight. Put your money where your mouth is. Start feeding the people. Taking care of the people. And you'll see your whole legacy crumble. If you don't start taking care of the people like you're supposed to. All of y'all.